What is up, my awesome people? It's me, the Human Whaler. Back to another Beyblade video. We're doing something a little different than usual, in the sense that we're proving why certain things don't exist, and why that's a good thing. And in this case, a almost perfectly circular Beyblade in Beyblade Burst. I was just messing around with a Lego Beyblade that I had made. I don't know what to call this, but I figured if this were an actual Beyblade, the combo would actually end up being 8 cross yard. Anyway, yeah. This is what I could do for yard. This is a pretty nice sharp point there. Yeah. Even some of the most aggressive attacking Beyblades can't take it down. This Xeno Excalius, yeah, it managed to knock it out once. And they're pretty close as far as weight. And Surge Excalius is a bit closer for weight. Yeah. Even Legend Spryzen could do nothing. It actually bursted from its own hits. Yeah. This thing is defense, defense, defense. It's like the ultimate defense. Like this bursts like everything when it attacks. It lost and couldn't do anything. Yeah, proving why there is no perfectly round Beyblade with a series of battles. I'll be using the dual threat launcher, or actually, I think I might be using this instead, just because it's a little more powerful. You can go as far as you want when you pull it up. Yeah, I'm going with the dual threat until left spin. Then I'm using this ripcord launcher, because then I'm free to launch as hard as I want. Well, within reason. So we're going to start with this classic Valtryek. It's going to burst super easy from its own hits, as you'd expect. Right. Valtryek Spread Survive versus, I don't even know what to call this, like Shield Hades or something. If it can launch. That was a fail. Technical difficulties. There we go. Look how stable that is. It's super heavy. It's yeah. Right spinning. I think even Drain would be taken out by it. Wow, this is less climactic than it was before. Yeah. Just going around, you tip over, and then finally a burst. And we're only going to 2 points each one, with some exceptions. Just because that's over a little quickly. If it bursts, then yeah, it's done. Alright, so then we're going up the line with this. Actually, you know what? Let's do all the Valtryeks first. So, V2 next. Can't even get it out of this, really. From what I've seen. Might prove me wrong. So yeah, Valtryek V2, stock, regular combo. Boost variable. There, even Rush Launch can barely move it. Not much in the way of attacking, but it can burst things with their own attacks. So it causes everything to self-burst, rather than actually doing damage when there's a collision. This is why there are no perfectly round Beyblades. Even though this isn't technically perfectly round, it is round enough to the point where normal attacking will do nothing except push it around. So we're going a third round, just whatever, since I know people like V2. Nearly silent. Yeah, this is like the Lego equivalent of yard on there. Yeah, I know Blast Zone Kid especially likes V2, so yeah. But sadly, its aggressive attacking is not enough. And even if you use something like this, other things still can't hold up against it, because this is more like an attack kind of movement pattern. Yeah, still can't handle it. So now we're going V3. We'll start with the frame, and then we're gonna go without frame for the second round. Yep, nailed it. What about... Oh. I just watched a Game Series video, why you don't want to use Payday, like the Pokemon movie. Alright, V3, stock, regular combo, just different color. It's just the the starter pack one, rather than the Starstorm Battle Set one. I don't have a Starstorm Battle Set. If I did, I'd be using that stadium instead of this one, since this one's kind of broken a little bit. See, there's spots with hot glue and tape. Yeah. Now, granted, this does not burst like a regular Beyblade Burst Bey. However, it does. If it's this round, it's not going to be bursting like that anyway. Remove the frame real quick, and this has so much. It has so much stamina. It doesn't matter as much. So without the frame now, a little lighter and faster. At least it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a little bit lighter and faster. There goes the reboot. And it did not help it. So I'm going to throw the frame on. Different orientation this time, so it lines up with these wings instead. Since normally the wings on Vortex are in between the wings on the layer. So this is usually here, that's there, that is there. So usually these, alright, so normally this is like this. So we're going to try it the other way though. Let's see if that does anything. Turn on the launcher since it won't come off the launcher super easily. That is not how you do it. And yeah, I know. This already won. Maybe we'll get some harder hits from V3. And I know I don't have the regular combo for regular Valtryek. I'm not gonna get the box that I'm not gonna use. Alright, so this was lost. All 3 times. So, yeah, I'm just going with regular combos also, besides, well, classic Valtryek, since, well, that's the only one that I have. That's the only one I don't have the normal combo for. Okay, so that is Valtryek, V1 through 3. maybe once we get Chosy stuff, it'll be able to handle this. And yes, I know Chosy is out already. However, I can't currently really get that stuff. So next, let's go with Wyvern W2. And yes, I know this is the wrong tip, but this is what it came with. But yeah, let's go with that now. What? Defense versus defense. Or decent defense versus ultimate defense. Oh! And does not do it. You cannot handle the defense of the Lego Bey. Or this super round Lego Bey. There's some spots where friction is going to be a factor, but most of it, it's not really a factor. So it just like owns everything. Either causing a self-burst or just outlasting it. Which is usually what happens. It outlasts normally. Some burst. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I think. Oh! This is interesting. Get first 2 points in this instance. I normally go to 3 or 5, but in this instance we're just gonna go to 2, which that was it. So Wyvern W2 is down, and this still reigns supreme. However, it has been knocked into the pockets before. In a couple of instances in a different stadium, it's been knocked out of the stadium entirely. It's not a burst stadium, it was the portable stadium. Let's switch to our Rocktavor R3. For this battle. Look how stable that is, my gosh. Yeah, Lego Yard. Alright, got that. This has more stamina. It'll probably cause Rocktavor to self-burst, honestly. So we're going with frame, then without frame.
Oh, you know where Freya's blanket is?
No.
Oh, calm your stuff, Jed. Hey, back up. Come here.
I am recording stuff. Alright. Alright, well that was one of my uncles. Yeah. Subscribe for occasional guest appearances, or occasional cameos, I guess. So without frame this time, this always has more stamina than, oh. Relaunch. That wasn't stable. There we go. So without frame this time, cleaning off the tip. We're just scratching stuff from the stadium off. That's a little weird. Alright. It's alright. Alrighty. Maybe we'll be... Oh. Oh! That's interesting. Rocktavor is tipping it over and pushing it around. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Tried so hard to get so far. But in the end, doesn't even... Copyright. Yeah, Rocktavor R3 is down. Nothing is taking it out. I'm gonna go with... Huh. Let's go a lot of life after death. So wait, it's Ripfire Kerbeus K2. There's a lot of life after death. Sometimes it'll scrape a lot. Somehow, this thing can win against Takara, Tomy, Drain, Fafnir. Even when they've been making contact a lot, this can still somehow win. Oh, jeez. Yeah. This thing is ridiculous. It can win against Drain. Eight nothing squad. Oh, now it's just circling. Who's the better defense type? We all know. Come on, prove us wrong, Kerbeus. Prove us all wrong. You failed. I know I stopped it before it actually stopped spinning, but it was going to stop spinning and couldn't do anything. So this does not burst. Not in the same way. You have to have some serious impacts for this to burst. But it can happen, but it doesn't. It can happen, however, it doesn't happen though. It can, but doesn't. It can burst, but it does not burst. However, neither does this. This can burst too, and it like never bursts ever, and that is down also. It did like nothing. Alright, that should be secure. Then we're going to go with Ultra Cognite. Ultra Stamina mode first. This always has more stamina than anything. I don't know how well it would do against Drain. So we'll have to figure that out eventually. Okay, Cognite can push it around a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Ooh, Scrape Nation. That left burst. Alright, now Ultra Attack. It's just gonna fly out of the stadium. Just watch. It's gonna like barely touch it or not hit it at all, and then go flying out of the stadium. And then go into the pocket on its own. It's like, nah, I'm out of here. Dang it. Bad launch. That was a bad launch. Oh yeah, there's a good one. Not sure what to count that as. Other than a loss. So this lost every time. But we're going to go with my unstable stamina mode. So balance. As fans around. Because I was really hyped for this Bey and I like it a lot. It's so cool. Kuza and Carl. Awesome characters. Dang it. And then this little gem came out. It's a Lego gem also. I'm not sure what the number of the part is. Yeah, this custom built launcher fit my huge hands, or my big hands. More of a defense mode, actually. I can push it, but not enough. I can't push enough. Oh, whoa. That's a weird sound. It's like calling for something. That's so weird. Alright, We'll save the really crazy attack types for last. Which actually, we saved the really crazy attackers for last. Huh. I wonder why it was making that weird sound. That was so weird. It is not the way. Alright. Let's go with Mr. Sprignut, but it's not Mr. Sprignut because it's Hasbro and not Takara Tomy. Let's see, what are we at? Oh, alright. This is a range. Alright, we'll start with this, and then we'll go to left spin. If we can get a good launch on our Lego Bey. It's Shield Hades something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see it fall. I saw it fall, but it was already launching. It's like, oh crap. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully the tip doesn't fall out again. That's the problem with this. That tip can fall out. I didn't put it on the right one. Check. There we go. Should be right. No, it's not. That's right. Right spin! It's pushing it around quite a bit, but it won't be enough. I don't think. It might be. Now you can see it slowing down a lot already. Alright, so now we're going to switch to left spin and use our ripcord launcher that came with our new X3, which is a little bit damaged from battles, but what can you do, really? Yeah, so our test battle is where it incurred damage. I'll put it on. Put Sprignut on the launcher, but it's not Sprignut because it's not Tomy, it's Hasbro. Oh yeah, good launch, really good launch. Hey! First time in this video where Bey has been able to knock this out of the stadium and get a ring out or beat this in any way at all. Really. First time during the video. Will it happen again? We'll have to find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. No. We wouldn't do that. We gotta finish this all. I was about to launch Legend Spryzen. But I did try to find Spryzen Requiem, which is when I got my dual threat launcher and Surge Excalius. We went to Walmart to try to find Spryzen Requiem. Oh, did it just jump on it? Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, we didn't find Spryzen Requiem, but we found these. It's like a close second, I guess. Yeah. And that's an L. Alright. That was sick though. The jump just jumped on top of it. You can't handle the Lego-ness because everything is awesome. Can't handle the Lego-ness because everything is awesome. That is why. Alright, so this lost. Put that back over there. Then we're going to go with X2 in this case. Back with our dual threat string launcher from Hasbro. Well, these are all the bays that I have. Except for this custom made one. Of course. Dang! That's what I don't like about the Lego launcher. Are you serious right now? Are you freaking serial? I don't know. I don't know. That's not very good. You better. Come on. I can get a more stable handle on. I can, but I'm not getting one. Hey! There we go. But now... Oh, did you see it just jump out at me? Well then. That was over so fast. How long did that last? That ended so quickly. Holy crap. Yeah, we're definitely doing fans round with this because that's what I used to use, and then I got Surge Excalius, which proved to be a little better in terms of stamina. And dang it! And it can hit pretty intensely and do a little more damage to that Beys in a battle. Hey! And Crusher Doomsizer is rushing around the stadium a little bit, and not for long though. It's knocked off balance and then falls over and stops spinning. Not doing hardly anything to this Lego Bey. And wow, is my finger hurting a little bit each time I launch like that. With this ripcord. I might make the transition to string launchers. However, if I get the B88 string launcher from Takara Tomy, I will definitely be using that in the future. If I get... Dang it! It has so much stamina, and it's so round that... Well then. Let's try this again then. You guys decide what that would have been. You guys decide what that was Crusher Doomsizer versus I guess I'll call it Shield Hades. Crusher Doomsizer versus Shield Hades round 2. You decide. Alright, well it lost. Just like everything else. And now we're actually going to use our ripcord launch. Actually, we're going to use the dual threat launcher, then we'll switch to our ripcord launcher that came with it for X3. Surge Excalius X3. It's so epic. Oh! Massive impact. Or we're just going to use our dual threat string launcher and burst. You know what? Fans round. Because I want to use the ripcord launcher. Those are strong. This is a strong launcher. I like it. However, all my other ones are like broken. And it was still in left spin. Alright. Shield Hades versus Surge Excalius fans round, which is the second round. So we're only going to 2 in this case. Oh, come. Alright, let's just let this play out. I wanted to get it going through the middle. Get some early hits, but okay. That'll be a second fans round. Yeah. Wasted all its stamina going around. Alright, second fans round. Yes. I love this thing so much. Ah! Try to get me with that, did you? I saw that. I saw that too, you jerk. Mean. Oh, you think that's funny? What? How about maybe if I laugh at you? Ha! Fail. Stop it. That back in. What? Seriously, it's like laughing at me now. Okay, seriously? This is so annoying now. Why? I'm not gluing it. Not gonna glue it. Not ever gluing it. I'm not gonna get mad. That would just make things worse. I'm getting mad at Legos. There. I think that would be a burst finish, since this part came off. The inner part of it came off, so I think that would be a burst finish, which is interesting. So yeah, that was our Shield Hades battle. Wow, is this thing OP. Sadly, I don't have the operate driver because I don't have Cell Salamander. Yeah, I think that'd be a burst finish. Yeah, that is the Wrath of Shield Hades. Ah, and that's also why there is not a perfectly round Beyblade. It just anything, even the most aggressive attacking Beys. I don't have Nightmare Luinor, though, so. But some of the most aggressive attacking Beyblades can't do anything to it. Except push it. And that's it. Yeah, that was our reasoning for why a perfectly round Beyblade does not exist, and why Garuda, or why the banana has super weak teeth. So if it had strong teeth, it would be the most overpowered thing, and we would have been banned way faster. And you couldn't battle with it because it would be too unfair. Yeah. One of the most aggressive Beys can only get a ring out finish here and there. But, yeah. That's actually amazing that it did that. So maybe... Yeah, think. So if someone's using Emperor Fornius, 8 cross yard, maybe, if that, or maybe Vice Leopard, 8 cross yard, if that's if that is something someone would do. Can't wait for Revive Phoenix videos that start coming out. Anyway, if someone's using a super round Beyblade that's heavy-ish, try stock Surgix Gallius, because then you can knock it out. But don't count on it. So I'll see you guys next time, and Surgix Gallius, the metal sword is so pretty and awesome. Alright, see you guys next time.